on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Jimmy Byler. What do you have on him?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get in. To that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
And a pitch. Fernando Batista in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Looked like it was a little bit up. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind to kick the pitch. Goes down looking.
Batting second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Martin Carrasco. And he takes a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Righty to the plate. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here comes a pitch.
1-2.
And that one missing low. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Boston, and on the hill, the lefty, Jackie Shartner. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
And he deals. Dexter Benson leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Popped up first base side. And there's one down.
Batting second.
And stepping in for Boston, Mariano Morales. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Shartner, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And now the lefty. And down on strikes he goes. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Federico Maldonado. First offering misses the mark. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And he gets tied up right there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Jacob Simon.
Jacob Simon.
Byler back to work. That's through there for a strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So digging in now for San Diego, Vladimir Castillo. And that's in there for strike 1. Byler, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Here's the catcher, Tristan Rivera. That misses, and that's ball 1.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
And now it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now at the plate, Philip Ambrose. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Bernardo Escalona waits on deck. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base pass. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Bernardo Escalona at the plate now, and that's inside. Check swing went around. Strike 1. Righty delivers.
2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Padres leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Willie Castillo.
The left fielder, Willie Castillo.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's inside. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
In the air, foul off first. Ambrose makes the catch. And there's 1 down. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Chris Camacho, the next to hit, takes outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. No score here in the second. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Swings through it for the K. couldn't catch up to the heater. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. So here's the Padres DH, Chris O'Keefe. O'Keefe hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Byler back to work. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball one.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And the righty deals. Way high. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Now batting.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Fernando Batista, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. O'Keefe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. That one missed. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Carrasco batting with one down, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 down. Now, Basil Bond. This guy has turned into a beast. Going to count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Here's a 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Byler picks to first, and he's back in there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Padres leave 1, still no score. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Miguel Ordonez. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch
No,
downstairs, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting it, the third baseman,
Bobby Hudson up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Strike 2. The pitch. That one missing inside. One and 2 here.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The right fielder, Todd Feldman.
So stepping in for Boston, Todd Feldman. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jacob Simon. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Castillo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Rivera at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Nothing doing there for the Friar. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in is the The speedy Dexter Benson. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Kicks and deals. Line drive. Escalona makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And stepping in for Boston, Mariano Morales. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Here comes a pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one drifts inside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Nothing doing for Boston. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Philip Ambrose. That misses, and it's 1-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Douglas Mathis, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now 2-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And the pitch. Got him looking. 1 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Escalona in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
One, 2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
O'Keefe.
And now here is Chris O'Keefe. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. Fernando Batista up next. Ground ball left side and foul ball. 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at bat due next. Chop to the left side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Rolled over to third. Hudson zips it across. Padres go down 1-2-3. Padres down in order. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Willie Castillo. The pitch. And ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Chris Camacho up next for the Red Sox. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Out there to center. Escalona makes the grab. That's out number 2.
now batting, center fielder, Ray.
Now it's going to be Ray Villarreal. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And it's even up. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Red Sox go down quietly. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Douglas Mathis. Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Fernando Batista. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Batista tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one is in for a strike.
2-1.
There's a strike. Two now. Next offering misses down and away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither. Happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Carrasco up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Good eye right there. There's a strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And the batter now, Basil Bond. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Batista, the runner at third. Carrasco on at first with nobody out. And that's downstairs and outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. A 3-run homer, his first homer of the year, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-0. When
you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Will Torres.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Jacob Simon. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Falling behind 2-1.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field.
These could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Stepping in for San Diego, Vladimir Castillo. And that one sliced foul. No outs. Runner on second. Torres measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Throws to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Tristan Rivera, the next up for the Padres. Ball one, no strikes. That one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch is outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
One away, runners at first and third. Philip Ambrose now at the plate. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one. Ambrose measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next one is off the plate, and that is ball one. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And there's the strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
In the dirt, but kept close. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. To short, could be 2. Benson tossed to second, and that's 2. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Miguel Ordonez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Shartner back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0. And that's outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
There's a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And here is Todd Feldman in there for strike one. And now the lefty. Ball one there. Ball to strike. Line, and that's a base hit. Ordonez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they cut the lead to 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The batter now, Dexter Benson. Hudson, the lead runner, out at second. Feldman at first with no outs. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The pitch. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Hudson headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a 1-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
First and second, no outs. Mariano Morales will hit next. And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Jackie Shartner will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Brian Vasquez will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
First offering, and it just misses. Where'd that last pitch miss?
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Maldonado swings through it for strike one. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And now the count is even.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
One and two now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And another ball. Him swinging. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s foul, Jim, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
And next for the Red Sox, Willie Castillo. That's a strike. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Chris Camacho. That one misses, and that's ball one. 2 outs, bases are full. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him! Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox 2. New pitcher now, Jerome Bush.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game. So digging in now for San Diego, Bernardo Escalona. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And 1-2. And that one is inside. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now here is Chris O'Keefe. And the first offering is not close. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the wall. Benson with a relay throw, and he's out.
Right there.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
And now it's going to be Fernando Batista to the right side. He takes it on his own. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Ray Villarreal. And the right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Miguel Ordonez. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Just off the inside edge.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Next one just misses, and the count's full. Bobby Hudson on deck for Boston. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit.
Got it by him for the K.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Good eye in that spot. Swings and misses. 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Close but called a ball. 2-2. Outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Simon under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it 3-2. Back now at Fenway, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Martin Carrasco. The right-hander back to work. That catches the corner.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Ben Urban getting loose out there. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Rings it in, 1 down.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder.
And now Basil Bond. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one off the outside edge. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now Jacob Simon, 1 for 3. Line to left. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. Next for the Padres, Vladimir Castillo. That one's in there, 0-1. Simon stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that one hammered. That's back. Into the monster seats and gone. With 1 swing, he quiets the crowd. His first homer of the year. It's 5-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tristan Rivera. In there, and it's 0-1. Slider clips the zone.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him. And that's the 3rd out. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Todd Feldman.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Feldman.
And that one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Ben Urban.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Benson stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's down and in.
2-0 to count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mariano
Morales up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That one is upstairs. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And the deficit remains 5-2. Kenneth McClure on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Philip Ambrose getting ready to hit. The pitch. Not close with that one. Ball one. McClure in his second season, he throws a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next pitch misses outside. 2-0. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
He goes down looking. Bernardo Escalona, the next up for the Padres.
Bernardo Escalona.
Going wide. Action in the pen down there. Gus Huerta, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. And that skips in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. Just misses with that one. Good eye right there.
Full count.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Padres.
So here's the Padres DH, Chris O'Keefe. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Hugo Simons. Runner on first with one down for him.
Hugo Simons.
And that one wrapped foul. Escalona over at first with one away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Righty to the plate. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Batista stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now. On the ground, right side, Morales. They take the force out. That ends the frame. One hit, one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 5 and the Red Sox 2. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for Boston, Federico Maldonado.
Federico.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Gus Huerta. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 16, Gus Huerta.
That's hard hit on the line. Bond makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie Castillo.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Willie Castillo. There's a strike. Huerta, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. That's a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon.